Okay, tell me if this sounds familiar. You boot up The Sims, enter a cheat for infinite money, and spend hours building your dream house, only to ignore your Sims completely, because who actually wants to worry about P meters? If that's you, then Architect Life is basically your spirit animal. This is the game for everyone who ever wished Sims Build Mode was its own full game. No pesky life simulation, just pure, undiluted creative freedom. Welcome back to Veteran Game. If you love deep dives, brutally honest reviews, and the kind of gaming takes you can't get anywhere else, smash that like button and subscribe right now so you never miss another video. So what's the deal with Architect Life? Here's the elevator pitch. You're an architect with a blank slate. Build anything, decorate everything, and see your vision come to life without having to worry about plumbing, hungry families, or being forced to place a toilet in the middle of the living room just so your Sims don't die. Architect Life silos off the best part of The Sims and turns it into its own creative sandbox. You've got two main modes, career mode and free mode. In career mode, you'll start as a rookie architect and take on a steady stream of projects, each with their own specs and limitations. One job might have you build a cozy family home under a strict budget, while the next asks for a modern office tower with a wacky roof and a tree-filled yard. Each project comes with a checklist, think floor space, room count, heating, decor, and more. Complete the requirements, tick off your boxes, and send your designs to the contractors to watch your creation rise in fast-forwarded glory. Career mode is as chill or as challenging as you want it to be. There's no story or forced humor, just a clean, satisfying flow from one build to the next. If you like a sense of progression and love ticking off to-do lists, you'll eat this up. But if you want zero restrictions, free mode is where Architect Life really shines. No budget, no limits, no deadlines. Just you, your wildest ideas, and an endless supply of digital drywall. Build the mansion you'll never own. Fill it with weird pools and secret bookcase rooms. Or create an ultra-modern glass box and pretend you're auditioning for grand designs. Speaking of grand designs, if you've ever spent a suspicious amount of time watching Kevin MacLeod criticize rooflines, you're going to be right at home. Architect Life feels like someone took a season of that show and handed you the blueprints. It's not just about the basics, foundation, walls, doors, windows, roof. You also get to play interior designer, picking every piece of furniture, tweaking colors and patterns, choosing appliances, light fixtures, and even outdoor landscaping. Want to build a pool that matches your curtains? Go for it. Want every room to have a different vibe? Knock yourself out. The game's interface is clean and intuitive, especially after a quick spin through the tutorial. Placing walls and rooms feels natural, and you can switch between plan view and 3D whenever you want. The tools are deep enough for creative experimentation, but simple enough that you won't get lost, even if you have zero real-life architecture experience. Snap everything into place, then tweak, undo, or demolish if you change your mind. There's even a walkthrough mode so you can tour your creation up close, spotting what works before you finalize the build. One thing Architect Life does really well, it skips the nitty-gritty headaches. You don't have to manually run pipes or wires. Just drop a radiator or an AC unit and you're done, no messing around with HVAC systems or worrying if the foundation is up to code. It keeps things satisfying and streamlined. That said, you do need to pay attention to details like room size, budget, and the client's wish list in career mode. Hit those marks and watch your score and your imaginary reputation go up. Let's talk customization. Every object from beds to bathtubs can be colored, patterned, and swapped out. Want a pink kitchen with yellow appliances? Done. Need a living room that's 90% bookcases and 10% beanbags? Totally doable. There's a good variety of items to work with, and while it's not quite on the level of The Sims 4's 10,000 expansions, it's impressive for a fresh franchise. Now for the nitpicks, because you know I don't hold back. Architect Life isn't perfect. Sometimes snapping doors and windows exactly where you want is a struggle. Camera controls can get a little janky, especially when flipping between 2D and 3D views. If you're a stickler for granular detail, you might wish for more control over every inch of your build, or more objects to choose from. The campaign is pretty bare bones with no story or quirky characters, just a series of design challenges. And sadly, there's no way to share your creations online, which feels like a missed opportunity for a game all about creativity. Graphically, the game is attractive but not mind-blowing. The clean art style works, the models look good, and everything runs smoothly, even on older PCs and consoles. The music is chill and unobtrusive, designed to let you focus, not distract. It's perfect background noise for zoning out and entering the just one more wall trance. Play this late at night with a warm drink, you'll lose hours without realizing it. What about performance? On both console and PC, the controls are solid, especially with a controller. A nice surprise for a genre that's usually mouse and keyboard only. If you're on Switch or PS5, you'll be zipping through menus in no time. I did run into a couple minor bugs and crashes here and there, but nothing deal-breaking. Expect a few growing pains, especially since this is a newer IP. Now, who is Architect Life for? If you love the design part of Sims, Planet Coaster, or even Cities, Skylines, but wish you could skip the stress and just build, this game is for you. It's a relaxing, deeply satisfying experience, whether you're a creative perfectionist or just want to throw together the world's weirdest mansion. If you want full life simulation or dramatic storytelling, you won't find that here. But for the rest of us, this is gaming comfort food. So what's the final verdict? Architect Life nails its core concept. Pure low-stress creativity, great tools and hours of satisfying tinkering. The career mode is a solid training ground, but free mode is where you'll lose yourself. With a few updates, maybe more decor, a way to share creations, or some quality of life polish, this could easily become the new gold standard for build mode obsessives. What do you think? Have you built your dream house yet? Or are you still searching for the perfect floor plan? Drop your wildest building ideas in the comments below and let's swap inspiration. And don't forget, subscribe to Veteran Game for more deep dives, honest reviews, and your next gaming obsession. See you in the blueprints.